left on this situation.
Yeah, he said.
But
what was the main topic?
We get pimped all over the world. You know, I wanted him to ask you, but you answered it about
what?
cripping when it first started and who you think. You know, he had asked me like who was some. I had said something down the crips off the north side. I had explained that to him.
Yeah, no doubt. Like I say, from my perspective, and I tell my big homie now, I know he didn't want to, you know, feel like he take credit for influencing all the other. He know he did, like he said, his all the other success was offsprings. But like I said, the bud was that much influence that cats wanted to be just like us, man.
Well, see, you know what? With me, over the years, I learned to just be more humble.
I always try to be a positive crip. I'm a Muslim. I really ain't supposed to participate no more. I come back and ain't supposed to be doing that. But I know I got the discipline. I know I come back and still try to stay connected with my roots, my homies, my lows, and influence each other, inspire each other, uplift each other. And that's what I try to show is cripping now. Cripping means being at your best to me. See, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't being at your best, you ain't really doing nothing. You ain't blood nor cripping. You know?
That's true. That's true.
And that's just the way I look at it. You're supposed to be pursuing being that person that God made you to be and wants you to be. Use them gifts, them talents, them skills, everything God gave you to make our community. He an artist, he a plumber, he an electrician, he that, he a roofer, that boy cook, that boy make motors, that boy, you know, and then that's what makes it. He's a doctor, and that's what makes community. We all contribute in some kind of good, godly way.
That's true.
And that's what I look at as cripping now in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to, like they say, community revolution in progress. They're trying to bring about change. You know, and some people say restitution and things of that nature, whatever, restoring. You know, in progress or whatever, but like I say, man, you know, you just gotta, you know, have a positive outlook, man. Be optimistic. I saw a white boy with a hoodie on, Nike hoodie on, it said optimistic, he didn't know what it meant. I said, man, I should take that hoodie just because he don't know what it meant. You know, I love words, he didn't know that. That means having a positive outlook on life, being hopeful and confident about the future. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Positive outlook on life, hopeful and confident about the future. But how many people in your life said that word to you growing up? Because none said it in my life.
Not too many.
And these words are important, but parents have to know that. It's all about what you instill in your child too, man.
But you got to think about this too with parents. They lack the information.
I know, but they got.
And you know why they lack the information? Because they don't believe in education.
That's what
education is a systematic thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Anything that got to do with systematic, blacks shy away from because of slavery. I watched this show called Insecure, and a white dude asked her, he go, "Why blacks don't swim?" She looked and said, "Slavery." I understood it, but I didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? So. Man, it all boils down to us, man. Like, it got to start somewhere. The Bud was one of the first Crip gang. It wasn't the first Crip gang. Why we can't do something positive and bring the cameras to us? Why we can't come, like, up here and come up with a solution? You know, when I picked this spot, I was thinking about you. I wasn't just thinking about me, Mark. I was thinking about my safety and your safety. Yeah. I don't be in this park like that no more. I can only remember the times when it was drama. The enemies never came up here. Now that's one place they didn't come. Right. Sometimes they probably would try to pull some shit off, but they ain't come up here because it's a death trap for real. You gotta go. Right. You know what I'm saying?
All the way around.
Hey, some of them didn't know probably came through. You heard me? Right. But I think about my people, not just myself.
That's right. That's
you know what I'm saying. I'm not the person that's. It's about me. It's about
exactly.
If it was like that, I have a boatload of money, man. You heard me?
It's about us, man. It's about I.
I'm just proud that I was able to contact you and you came through and hollered. And they didn't even know I was doing this. I called him because I try to involve my people and stuff that I'm doing.
That's right, and I appreciate that. That's why I had to make. I actually felt tired. I knew to play our basketball game. My dude, Baby Jordan, Anthony Edwards coming on tonight. If he don't win, he get knocked out. But I said, I gotta go, even though I felt a little tired, man. I came for a picnic, Mark. I appreciate this interview, because like I say, my big homies now make this crippin' look good. I don't like when cats make it look bad.
Right.
That's one thing I don't like.
But truth be told, Mark, it ain't no crippin' no more.
Yeah.
Dudes ain't crippin'.
And cats ain't crippin' like we was crippin'. We the ones hold on to it.
Man, today, they ain't tripping off that shit. These young motherfuckers, they the GBE boys and shit.
These youngsters, they water down.
They don't care about that shit. They want
hey, shout out to my young homie Lil Trip, though. He keep it tripping, though, from the set. He keep all blue, everything on my mama. But outside of Lil Trip, a lot of these young cats watered down, man. I ain't really tripping, man.
Yeah, you got Bloods and Crips
hanging together,
forming the same gangs.
Got fools now like that.
But now, you know what? I'm happy about that.
I'm happy about that too. I just had my
because like I said, that shit was. It held us back.
Man, I told the little cat from my brother on my father's side said the young cats from DeSoto hanging with College Court, and I said it's a new era, new day.
Right.
I said cats trying to get money together.
But that's dangerous too, though.
It could be.
You hang with some guys that you used to beef with, and y'all get on some, y'all selling dope. Y'all selling dope. That's dangerous. Because you can't even trust the cat you grew up with. So how you gonna fuck with some cat on the other side?
They killing each other though, fast. They daddies.
It's just the fact that
the kids ain't killing. They trying to get money together.
That's true too, but I'm saying that stuff can still cause them an issue.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? That stuff can still cause them an issue because you still doing negative things.
Mm-hmm.
You selling dope. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you fucking with some cats from the other side.
Yeah.
So what y'all need to be doing is getting some basketballs, some dominoes, and some chess shit.
Surprising shit.
Yeah, because you talking about I hang with them.
Just to bridge
all
the
it
gap.
says
Like
is
you say, it should be through positivity.
yeah, all it says is, man, I'm tired of this lifestyle.
Right.
I want to put on some orange now. I want to wear spread. I'm tired of this. See me, I wear what the fuck I want to wear because I earned it.
Exactly.
I don't wear orange.
Right,
You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not the type. I wear what the fuck I want to wear. Me and Tom used to wear brown all the time. 6 Deuce took brown.
Man, I sure didn't even like brown. I was thinking me some brown rock revivals in a minute.
But I'm not tripping off. I'm not tripping off.
I didn't ever like brown.
I'm not tripping off no gang shit.
Yeah,
More and more, I don't even throw up gang. You know, music come on, I might. I'm not trying to do that shit. I'm not.
We grew up, man. He 50, right fast?
Yeah.
50 on the dot. I'm 45. My big homie 5 years older than me. Like I said, shout out to my homie Fats, Scary Terry, Sco, Cuz, Dog. To my
because
Brains, my homie Brains, can't forget Brains.
Yeah.
CA,
Brains.
I mean my Spook, can't forget Spook.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Late Low, all of them, all my big homies. And they make this tripping look so motherfucking good. Every kid after that wanted to be a low.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this here.
Every kid after that wanted to be a low.
All the homies just rested in peace.
Yeah,
especially Scary, you know.
Yeah, Scary Terry, that's right.
Rest in peace to Double.
Double.
I can hear Scary saying, man, fuck this shit. Live your life.
From the heavens.
Live your life.
From the heavens, man. I know my people talking to us from the heavens. My people, Double Lord, got paralyzed in a wheelchair before he got killed a year later. I asked him, man, I was all the way out the street 20 years. I said, man, I was already like 12 years out the streets when he got killed. But okay, I said, man, you want me to ride, slide for you? He's like, nah, Sco, I got this. Fast forward after he got paralyzed on the east side of the strip club, he got killed, man. At a funeral, at Daybo funeral, Adelaide member, you know what I'm saying? Who got killed, and my homie Double got killed at the funeral. We know that's uncommon. Most people don't get killed at a funeral, and my homie Double Lord, God bless his soul, he got killed, with his cousin too. His cousin got killed with him, man. It's just a dangerous lifestyle, man. So, you always gotta be ready for war, whether physical, mental, or spiritual. But you don't want to crash your life out, man. Don't get stuck on stupid.
I know you didn't record us for a minute, but at the end of the day, I wish for peace.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's all we want.
All the gangs in St. Louis on the north side and the west side.
That's what time it is.
And they can come together.
We're gonna come together. I got a cousin, I didn't even know he's my cousin. Rod Petty, shout out to him for 5-5 Horseshoe Bloods. I didn't even know I had no Bloods in my family. But I got a blood in my family, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them too.
Yeah, I just know that, man, everybody don't think the way I think. People still my age and older with the ignorance still. They still ready
let me add, not to cut you off, let me add this one more thing. Mark, you can look this up, I ain't lying. After I looked up to all my big homies, like I said, Scary Terry, Sco, Fats, etc., Cuz, Dog, and Brains, Lay Low, Spook. I moved on the west side, there was a dude named Dorsey. He was the biggest trip name on the west side for West Side BOD, Boys of Destruction. He ended up making a history channel.
Yeah, I remember that.
You seen that story?
Yeah.
But him and T was like the biggest names we was hearing when we hit the West. I'm talking about this 89, 90, 91. 91, so biggest names we heard over there. Guess what happened to both of them?
They both got killed.
Man.
It was like a week later or something from
I ain't know it was that close in proximity from each other.
No.
From Hitman T to Dawson, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think they got killed no week apart. No.
Hitman T got killed in 90.
But I think
Hitman T got killed first.
Yeah,
and then Dorsey got killed 91, 92.
91.
Oh, 91, yeah, it was 91. I'm talking, this cat was young. Dorsey was the first cat I seen with the box Chevys on 30s and Vols on my mama. God, I'm talking on everything, God bless his soul. That became another trend, like I said, he was a trend, Cats trendsetters in St. Louis. Cats players and gangsters in St. Louis. I'm talking on my mama, I gotta give our city props. But I'm talking beats, I'm talking, he was young. I'm talking with a nice ride, 30s and Vols, getting money, all that. It was niggas from Crips side getting money. It was Cats Bloods, it was Cats because the crack era hit, and young Cats was getting bread, man, on both sides. Crips and Bloods, man. So St. Louis got a lot of gangsta ass history, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of gangster history. The people got killed in that national up there on Newstead and
Yep.
and Natural Bridge back in the 80s and shit.
You remember? You heard about that?
I heard about it.
See, he heard about it. He wasn't even born. He
Yeah,
wasn't
I heard
even
about
alive.
it.
On my mama. So you know it's so dangerous. It's crazy, but like I say, gang influence and gang, you know, a lot of cats want to be a part of something when they know they ain't coming from these broken homes. These big homies gonna tease me, they gonna pick on me, I gotta walk around them to get to school. I might as well be a part of them. Not even
Yeah, they going.
I thought he was on the camera when we first started the conversation.
We're going. I couldn't get a good angle at first though.
So you want us to get right here?
No, you good right here. I got a
It
better.
ain't no glare because of the sun and nothing.
No. It was worse over where I was just.
Yeah, my homie Fats Dog, Cisco Cappuccino, Sco Loc da Don, Musa Ali, you know, like I say, born and raised, North St. Louis, you know what I mean? 44 Bud, you know what I mean? Murder Mob, these my big homies. They made it look good to me, you know, when this cripping first started and all that came to St. Louis. You know, I was like 88, man. I ain't even lie. I mean, 88. Like, I was like 10 years old. I already had my mind on cripping. My mom went to the feds right after that in 89 to 93. But before I moved away from this side of town, I already had my mind made up. I'm cripping. Then my brother moved to the west with my auntie. It was a lot of bloods on the west. Me and my brother still had our mind made up. We cripping. We never switched up. And can't nobody ever say we did. You know what I'm saying? So we went from the north to the west. My mom got out the feds, so we moved to the south. That's why I say I'm citywide crippin', because I'm northwest and south. But my big homie Fats Dog, Sco, man, the big homies, Scary Terry, man, they made it look good to me. You know what I'm saying? They made me want to be 44 BUD, 44 Bud, Blue Bud, you feel me?
Hey, he said, so did the paper start calling y'all Blue Bud? Did you hear
I
that?
heard him say that.
They did though, but we didn't know they was up on that. Because like I said,
they already know what
that,
you being Crips.
Yeah, but they
Y'all on the map gonna say blue.
But no, we used to cross the red
Right,
out.
exactly.
It was somebody, because even like when they formed, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honestly with you, bro. We was the reason the gang tax got formulated. They didn't get formulated because what was going on in Walnut Park area. It was us in College and Quarter. They said, oh, we gotta get a division going for this shit. So they went to a motherfucking police that used to sweat us in the 80s named Swiderski. He was a mobile reserve. He got with the ATF. All of them got together and formulated the gang tax. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they had to stop us. But they like, nothing gonna stop these cats. We gonna lock them away for life, or they gonna kill each other. That was just the basic thing of it. So when we found out Swiderski was leading the fucking thing, we was like, oh, we hot as a motherfucker, you heard me? Because he hated all of us and knew it. All of us stayed in. You know what I'm saying? So we had to go underground for a minute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
He was on your uncle.
He was on y'all ass.
He was on our ass. He like, oh, that's this person, that's that.
But you know, when cops feel like they serving justice for the people,
They wasn't serving no justice.
I'm saying, that's, in their mind, that's what they think. To the elderly, y'all the bad guys. So we gonna lock y'all ass up. We gonna look good for doing something, for doing that. Getting y'all
We
ass
was
up.
copycats.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Because they
saying?
know
We was
y'all gonna be a bunch of
copycats.
trouble.
We was
in the 80s, cats was running around with bats and poles and.
No, but I was telling him before we was crippin', we was the Redbud crew.
Uh-huh.
We was original right there.
Right, exactly.
We was original.
Mm-hmm.
We used to wear the Boston Red Sox hat.
Yeah.
The blue one with the B.
Red B on. Mm-hmm.
Turk used to wear that for the bud. It wasn't about crippin' or nothing. It was just
Right.
about the bud. You know what I'm saying? Turk came up with that hat.
Yeah.
Crazy, the homeboy I was telling you about, he came up with that hat. You understand what I'm saying? Because we was wearing the S, they was wearing the S hats. I was wearing New Orleans Saints hats. I was wearing S hats too. But Crazy came with that hat, and we was like, damn.
But you know, I feel like a lot of Crips, Crippin' and Blood got cats in St. Louis got put on by real Crips and Bloods from Cali in the 80s, and it was quiet as kept, you know, a little bit. You know, but when that colors hit, every city, every set in St. Louis started banging. Every other street started claiming that Crippin' and Blood. Once that colors hit the movie.
Nah, no, it didn't.
I'm talking about, I feel like it spread, it like blew up like a wildfire.
Nah, that was in the 80s. That didn't happen to the 90s. You gotta.
Oh yeah, it can't. I'm
Yeah,
just
you
saying
gotta
the way it blew in the box. I'm just saying, 'cause I'm just.
Now that was just over the time. You know how one person started doing
yeah.
something, then everybody
Over a
started
period
picking
of
up.
time. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying.
know
It was over a period of years.
Yeah.
Over a period from, like you said, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. But by the time 92, oh man.
You gotta go 93. Cause DeSoto wasn't even. I just tell him DeSoto wasn't even a gang in 92.
Well, I'm just saying how dangerous it was. The element.
Yeah, it got dangerous, but it was still.
You couldn't
it
really
was
walk
still,
up and down in certain hoods with the wrong color. You would get smoked.
Oh yeah, that part. But I'm saying, as
92.
far as people having a established game,
Yeah, set.
like straight up established game.
Straight set.
You know what I'm saying? 3-9 wasn't established.
But I know they came later. That's what I'm trying
They
to say. A lot
came
of them
later.
came later on.
You know, and I didn't
So
even bring
good. That's why I
3-9 up.
say.
3-9, they 6-0 because they spin off to us. You ever heard of 2-7 Mac?
Yeah, Southside.
Yeah, they'll
Yep.
spin off of us.
Right.
You
A lot of
the
checks.
Stone and Baton, they'll spin off of us. Wobble on the west side, they'll spin off of us. You understand what I'm saying? All them people are tied to the OPAC in some kind of way.
Some kind of way.
They did,
But
and
see,
that's
my
not
hom-
that's
my
not
homies
bad.
from 5-7 Case West Side, they rolling 60s. Cavity Court go all the way back to the 80s, but they gave our hood props for being.
And they had their own hook up through
big-
6-0.
That was my mama.
They was hooked up with the 60s in Cali.
Yeah,
Through
but the Bud still had the biggest influence on this crip shit in the city, bro. That's just a fact, bro.
On the 6-0 side.
On the 6-0
and the
side.
1-9 side. We gonna say on College and Quarter.
Yep,
But they
yep.
had their own influence.
Yep, on
You
my
know what I'm
mama.
saying? They
Yep.
turned out Robin, the
Mhm.
Tracks, Co-Brilliant,
Yep.
the South Side, the new houses down on the South Side. They
Yep.
turned out all of those. North Market.
Yeah.
College and Quarter was responsible for all of that.
Yeah.
Just like the Bud responsible for, like, all that shit was equal for real, bro. You heard me?
Yeah.
We started wearing blue and gold.
They started
College and
rocking
Quarter
blue
started
and
wearing
orange.
blue and orange because they was trying to match their hat.
Right.
But they didn't. We started hitting up 6-9 crew. They started hitting up 6-7 crew. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, like, and I ain't trying to say they was following us, but I'm telling you, man, we was dominant.
Right.
People, we was trendsetters at the
Trendsetters,
time.
man. That's just a fact, man. Sco Loc, man, I wish he was here today, man. Who my homie Fast ran with, he was tripping so hard.
He
Man,
brought
with
6-0 to the Bud.
Hey, we was at my people picnic yesterday, and Ice Cube made a song, Flight to St. Louis or whatever. You know, St. Louis Vacation. You can look it up. Came out in '91. He said cops didn't recognize the khakis in the sweatshirts, but when Sco Loc and all them started cripping, they was rocking that Cali gear like sweatshirts, khakis, and dope man Nikes. Those Cortez, Nike Cortez. Man, cripping so hard, man. Man, they look so fly, man.
Right
You know?
here on this boathouse.
On my
In
mind,
1990, you wasn't
Yeah.
born.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We was right here,
Khakis and sweatshirts.
150 deep on this boathouse.
Khakis and
This
sweatshirts.
gates wasn't even right here.
Yeah.
All in there was gang right up.
Yeah, yeah.
All in here, all up here. This was gang right up. You understand? This is all new paint right here. You know what I'm saying? Now I go back to the point. I grew up right across the street right there from the park. I go back to when we was riding canoes in the lake in the 80s, getting free lunches up here.
I'll tell that shit.
You
kid.
know what
Say
I'm
that.
saying? Like, I
Say
come
that,
from
dog.
when the
Free
grass
lunch,
was
damn
straight
right.
up green.
All of
There
it.
wasn't no crack over
Say
here.
that shit.
You
Wasn't
know
no
what
drugs.
I'm saying?
Wasn't no
Like,
poison. Wasn't no fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? Imagine a world like that. Where's peace?
man, it was like Mayberry over here
My
back
mama,
then.
cuz.
You know, even though
But
it was.
drugs and guns gonna cause destruction, right? And that's exactly what it did. So you mix the poverty with the guns and drugs, and you have a powder keg. You know what I'm saying? On everything. And blacks killing each other for crumbs. We don't like y'all from over there. They don't like us, we from over here. And it's just a civil war amongst the same tribal people. You feel basically?
Like
You know
some
what
of
I'm
us now, we be talking to people from college and court.
saying? Yeah, no doubt. 'Cause they
Like
tryna-
they'll call, some people call us from jail.
Yeah.
People see each other.
That was 30 years of war plus, man.
You know, they done with
What,
it.
what year did Sco Loc get killed?
94, 93.
93. 93, man. That was 32 years ago, man.
Yeah.
32 years ago, this brother got killed about this crip and this 4-4 bud and this college and quarter shit. 32 years ago. Now look, I swear to God to you, more.
Well, I'm like, Sco, that ain't true. He
I
didn't get
thought-
killed behind that.
I thought that was. Oh, that
No.
wasn't college.
No.
Oh no, that wasn't. Sco Loc, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh well, I was talking about Scary. When did Scary get
Yeah,
killed?
Scary got killed in 91.
Okay, well they go back to that 34 years then.
Yeah.
That's longer than that. I said 32 years. Sco Loc, my bad. Sco Loc didn't get killed behind no college and quarter.
Yeah.
But the homie Scary Terry did. And you know, I had the name wrong. I was tripping.
And the thing about
But
that,
Scary lied in 91, and like I said, man, that was 34 years ago. And my mama got out in 93. I remember me at 13, 14 years old, 93 throwing this up. This mean like 2 killers. Like they say Dookie, I don't say Dookie no more, but they say Dookie. It's big disrespectful word to deuces. Like this, 30-some years ago. Now this is one of the biggest disrespectful gang signs right here in St. Louis. Like that. Most 6-0s be doing this, young 6-0, teenagers. And I was doing it before when they weren't even born. That's just how influential this gang shit is though, for real, man.
So real quick, I just, like you just said, the war been going on 33 years, 34 years.
Plus.
What would y'all say to the 21, 25, 26-year-olds that's involved in that same war that's going on now?
Ain't no war no more.
Yeah, ain't no war no more.
It's a cold
No,
war.
the
It
sick-
mean they stay
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there, we
Yeah.
stay over here.
Yeah, so
No,
let
I
me
mean-
get that straight too. Like
no.
right now, it ain't really, going all the way that many years straight. I'm saying, it's this like, within the threads of it. But people, stay on their sides and it's mutual, respect from a distance. We old heads, like in cats that's older, talk to a lot of guests on the other side. The youngsters don't. A lot of youngsters don't talk to each other. Ain't no talking to the youngsters. A lot of them, I think.
But they ain't even, the youngsters ain't even tripping off that stuff no more.
A lot of them, they'll say killer to the other side, but they ain't really
They
riding on
might
the other
say some
side.
disrespectful
Yeah, they
Alright,
say
there
some
it goes.
disrespectful
But they
shit,
ain't- they
but
ain't
they ain't really
tripping off
acting
that.
that out.
Because most
Now,
of
in these
the,
days and times right
because a
now.
lot of the 6'0s and 6 deuces I know that's younger, they still try to carry that though. Like,
You even know, right, Mark?
right,
See, that's what you saying. You said you even see it today, right?
right.
That's what I'm saying. So you can even attest.
But he
to
talking about from other places.
He's talking about.
No, I
he's
mean,
talking
like
about
St. Louis,
Not
like-
in St. Louis. He ain't talking about from over here.
No, he's just
Yeah,
saying,
not
that's
necessarily-
what I'm
But
saying.
that's personally, me personally,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't connect to none of that.
no, not necessarily
I'm
over
just
here
saying-
though. You right.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
Mark, I don't
What I-
connect to none of that. I worry about my community
Right.
and where my community at with it.
Right.
Because these people that's doing it now, that's something new.
What I'm
They
talking
don't really have no. They just somebody pissed them off, so they start disrespecting 6 dudes. They really don't have no actual beef with 6 dudes. Some of them 6 dudes, they laugh at them.
No,
'Cause
but what I was trying to say to him, Mark, is that Bud influence was so big that all these other 6-0 sets took that to be their enemies too. Automatically, even though they didn't have no original beef with it.
But even
Because the
but
Bud
still-
had beef with him
but
and
even
didn't
to
like
this
him.
day, though,
They didn't like him either.
Yeah.
And then now they say disrespectful shit from shit they don't even know why it transpired for 6-0 those beef.
But I'm saying, but even with that though, they ain't even influenced by us, bro.
I'm saying a lot of them were,
They just claiming 6-0. You understand what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? They don't rep it like you.
Yeah, I'm saying
They
a
don't rep
lot
6-0
of
the
them
way
rep
you.
6-0
Like if you
just
see,
because we was repping
you ain't
6-0.
seeing nobody dressed like this.
I'm saying they might be from a different set, but they started claiming 6-0 and they hoods because of us. See what I'm saying? Our influence. So even though they claim whatever they claim,
But
they
you got,
still they might be 6-0
that might
too.
not be true too, Sco, because
It
you gotta
is a lot of
understand
time. I
though.
talked to
Since
cats.
Nipsey died, a lot of people wanted to be 6-0 now. You understand what I'm saying?
So it's a whole new way.
That's
of
what I'm trying to
6-0.
tell you. A lot of that stuff is really from new era. They ain't really tripping off what the Bud did.
Right.
I'm telling you, they ain't even worried about us. They ain't counting us out. It's some Nipsey Hustle stuff.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And since 6 dudes, they still tied in with they people. Like all 6 dudes damn near connected. All 6 O's ain't connected, bro. Like, would you say that?
Well, I already know because of the 6-0s from different sets that I run into. Like I say, word of mouth, my homie telling me how much influence the Bud had.
Yeah.
So I know it goes a long way. So when cats see my crib and the way I dress, yeah, they might go out and try to pick something similar to it, but it's still gonna be the same color, but they might not rock it like I do. They might not look as good as I do when I do it. I seen a dude at the 314 day party last year. She was with me, my girl, at the Ballpark Village when Cousin had performed the St. Lunatics. I seen a dude in all blue and gold, but he had already told me, like, man, like, I could tell he looked up to us. But like I said, he was a young dude, probably in his early 20s. You know what I'm saying? But I just know how big the influence is. People done told me, you know what I'm saying? So I know, like even the dude I came from my people, Burger Man from. Burger Man died, you know, unfortunately from OD. I come out the funeral, it's a young boy say, you Sco from 44? I hadn't seen this dude. I hadn't known this dude from a campaign, wouldn't known him. No, I don't know him from nowhere. But he known me from afar. He had to be with somebody that probably know me or sit in the car, you know. He seen me on Fallon Point, that's all he was saying. Or he know me just by knowing somebody else. But even a young dude from Acme, 5'6" Acme, it's some more 6-0s by Mimica and Floyd. The little dude KB6 got killed from there. All them 6-0s too. Little dude friended me on Facebook, don't know me from a can of paint. I accept these little cats because I know they probably inspired by me in some way, even though they don't literally know me for real. Okay, I accept it. Hey, big bro this, big bro that. They must be inspired by me and have some admiration to some degree. So, and a lot of cats know where we from. That ain't no secret. So when they younger than me and I know they look up to me, I try to be a model for them to follow. I don't sell dope. I ain't sold dope for 23 years. And like I say, you want to get it the fast way, you got to live with the consequences of that. It's a lot of consequences that come with getting that fast money and being all the way out here thugging extra hard. You know, so I know a lot of young cats look up to cats from different sets or might be from afar looking at you and you don't even know they watching you. I see that. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping off that. But like I say, even the dude I'm talking about from Acme, he don't know me from nowhere. Be like, big bro this, big bro that. I'm like, yeah, little bro, they a little bro. All love, you hear me? Because I know I ain't trying to be no bad influence to the next generation and the next generation. I want to let them know through hard work and determination, you can make some of yourself, man. You can still rock your blue, he can rock his red. That don't mean you gotta come at each other, and that don't mean you gotta be negative about it. You still can have brotherly love within the thread of that, even them being from their side and we being from our side. The cats gotta realize that. And that's what I tell you. You can always be from where you're from, we from where you're from, but have respect about yourself. What's up, soldier? What's up, thug? Or whatever, however you want to go about it. In California, Bloods don't like you cousin them, like even if you're a Crip, and Crips don't want to, Bloods saying, hey, Blood to them. So that's just out of respect. And cats have to have, have the dynamic of respect, and then you can go forward. I wouldn't be this far if I ain't have discipline. I wouldn't be this far if I ain't have respect. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats just want to go with the other side so hard without thinking about the consequences before they know what they doing life without parole. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When it could have been resolved differently or went about differently, whatever, however you want to look at it. But I know a lot of things like cause a lot of these murders and homicides is cats coming at each other. If somebody come at you, what you supposed to tuck your tail? No. So when cats bump into each other, might have a bad interaction or bad encounter, then it turn into a fire years of trying to come at each other.
But you think about that too though. Yeah. Like if you say somebody come at you,
yeah,
and you young,
yeah,
you 23,
yeah,
they shoot at you,
yeah,
you got an option.
Yeah.
Should I go shoot at them?
Yeah.
Or should I tuck my tail?
Oh, let it go. Because the streets gonna say I tuck my tail. But me being wise, I can put it on and come back with silence and get them. Or I can just let it go, period. Because I know God gonna deal with them kind of people. See, but a lot of young cats don't know that.
But I say that because so long of warring is always about nothing.
Yeah, and it's nobody
It was a waste of time.
Nobody
30 years
wins.
of just fucking nothing.
Nailing each
Wow,
other.
like, remember you
and ain't
asked
nobody
me, like,
win. Ain't nobody gonna win. We all took too many losses.
But you asked me, what was the Bloods doing when y'all was beefing? They was getting money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They like, let them kill each other. Let's get this money. So that's when you heard that Bloods get more money than the Crips. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because the Crips, they too egotistical.
Static addicts. A lot of them were static addicts.
Damn, cuz you stepped on my shoe, you ain't say excuse me. They want to kill you. I knew people in my neighborhood before gang banging. If you fouled them hard enough on the basketball court, they'd kill you.
Man, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Because they ego.
Yeah, egotistical.
You know what I'm saying? Like it just.
And I think that's what's wrong with the black community anyway. Period. Cats be like it's like gladiator in the city life. You understand? Gladiator. Man, you better not think you harder than me. And they'll stand up and look at you just like that. You better not think you harder than me.
But all of that is an image.
And it is. And all trying to live up to it.
They front.
And you trying to impress, because you want to prove to the women in your community, the homies that said you the hardest motherfucker come from your side of town. And then that's what happens.
And we know that ain't true.
And everybody can be beat by somebody.
Ain't nobody the hardest nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we definitely know that's not true.
That's not true.
That's
an
image that you are holding on.
But we bred not to ever tuck our tail,
But
so if we can't win in the fist, they're going to the gun.
Yeah, but see, we didn't have the information back then either. We didn't have the knowledge. All we knew is, shit, everybody, like I said, we was copycats. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy did in Long Beach, did in Compton. And he been locked up 32 years, like I told you. And we was talking one day, and I asked him about Long Beach situation. And he said, well, I'm more bud than I am net. And that was crazy, because he came in on some Long Beach shit. And he was just like, don't nobody know me really from that. They know me from this. You know what I'm saying? So I tell any motherfucker, even to this day, at my age, man, I don't want no static. For what? Right. You ain't gonna smack me and just take my shit. Right. But I'm gonna actually tell you as a man, I don't want no problems, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I made it further than a lot of the homeboys did. Where I could see my grandkids, you know what I'm saying? See life. You doing an interview off an iPhone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Back in the day, motherfucker had a camera this big. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So times then. Yeah.
Let me add one more thing, Mark, that I trip off. This is my first time going to LA on my birthday, March 19th. My lady was with me. I'm an international person. I love history, man. I'm a historian, so I love back history, after history, and all that. But one thing, I'm an analysis too. So I observe and I analyze everything. Outside of St. Louis gangbanging, it's been around for a minute. The California influence coming here. I went to LA, it's repetitive. When I say that, I mean generation after generation. So according to what neighborhood you going in, you living in, like when I first started coming 6-0, I was in the middle school and, you know, coming out of grade school and going to middle school. And I had to go to Cook Middle where it was Crips and Bloods that went there, but me and my brother, we had to look out for each other. But depending on what neighborhood you born in, cats bred into it. Cats climbing 6-0 right now at 12 years old up there at Crenshaw Middle School in LA, because they born in that neighborhood. And they feel like they have to live up to this image that we saying. It's always exaggerated, and that leads you to your destruction. Who ain't even been born, who been about to be born, gonna be born right into it and repeat the same damn cycle, end up going to the same private-owned prisons for profits, and it's just the same old cycle. Because if it's lack of economics and resources, and then they resort to the crime, the drugs, and the violence, then the babies, and the next generation after generation, just gonna keep coming in here.
Mm-hmm.
And but who does that follow?
The parents.
No, they follow the people in the neighborhood.
Yeah, like I said,
they trying to be like.
I'm a parent myself, and like I said, I just know I believe in starting home. And like I said, I didn't raise my kids here because I wanted to keep my kids away from violence or gunshots, straight bull, whatever. That was my choice. I didn't want to raise my kids where I feel like it's more prevalent. But like I said, everybody got their picks and choosing where they want to raise their children. And if you raise your children in this type of neighborhood, to me, I love my neighborhood. We from over here, but we know the element of it and what it breeds. Drug addiction is real prevalent. Violence is real prevalent. A lack of resource, job, cats on food stamps, man. I'm to my brothers is going on food EBT cards, man. That's just how lazy cats done got and how systematic it is too at the same damn time.
Yeah, but even with that situation, like, it started at home. That's his opinion, it's my opinion. I was taught well. I still came outside and wanted to be bad.
Yeah, because it was.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, my mama and them, they didn't approve of shit I done. You heard me? Like I said, I grew up right across the street over here. I grew up and it was Mayberry over here. It was just like gravy. I just wanted to be bad.
Right.
Because of the big homies that was outside. I wanted to be like
but
them.
You ain't have a father like we had one, did you?
Yeah, but I still. You
can have a good mother and still in there, but the father gonna check you like I check.
Yeah, but even I got people that have fathers in the hood. They still
I know
turn to
people
the
still
hood.
gonna gravitate to what they want to gravitate
Your
to.
family can teach you whatever in the household.
Yeah.
When you get out there on your own, it's on you. But some people be surprised about what their kids is into. Because they know they taught them so much shit. And they like, damn, you doing that? But it's just how it is.
That's why I say
when he
gravitate
said
to what they wanna
when he said
gravitate
that in LA it's generational here.
Yeah, generational curse.
It's people in this
That's what I just
neighborhood
said, too.
that's going to Yeatman,
Yeah.
that's 8 years old, living on the bud. They want to be from the bud. They don't know what it's about.
Yeah.
But like I said again, it's on us. Because we not coming together as an older generation doing something and giving them something better to be a part of. It's like everybody today just waiting on something to fall out the sky. Oh man, it ain't gonna happen.
No, it ain't gonna happen.
When we formulate like them ducks in the water, like them geese in the water, they are a crew. You understand? And they flowing together. We don't do that as black in the hood. Like, I've been saying shit to the homeboys about doing shit and connecting us together. They downplay it. Man, fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They just wait on another funeral. Who gonna go to jail? Who finna get out? You heard?
In the hood day.
That's not in the hood day. I'm not like he said that. I'm to the point. I'm so old in this shit. I don't want to hang around shit that ain't got no motherfucking meaning to it.
Say that shit, girl.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't finna just be standing around with motherfuckers 30 deep like I'm 19.
For 6 hours being non-productive.
That ain't gonna happen for me.
Yeah,
I'm way smarter than that now.
Wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that lead people to say, well, he think he this.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
act funny now.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't
Nigga,
I ain't
it's
hanging
time to
out for
grow,
4
man.
hours.
You can look on YouTube and seeing people all over the nation growing. St. Louis is one of them cities that'll never get it together, bro. Because it's too player haterish out here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? People would not.
Now, Mark,
like amp you up or, you know what I'm saying, champion you on, bro. They won't do it.
let me ask you a question. Not trying to get you to agree with me. How old are you?
33.
30 what?
33.
33. Where was you born and raised?
Well, he said where?
Where was you born and raised?
North St. Louis,
North St. Louis.
other side of the
Oh, okay, on the other side. All right.
other part.
How you feel about economics and opportunity in North St. Louis? And how do you see the outlook of, a future for children growing up in North St. Louis for his opportunity.
I mean, it ain't one.
I'm glad you said that, brother.
It ain't
You know what
one.
I'm saying? I'm glad you said that, brother. That's why I had to ask the cameraman one question. You feel me? Because it's real talk. I ain't trying to get you to side with me, agree with me, or nothing. But I know that kind of shit is what leads people to desperate fucking bad decisions, man. Because they get to bribing another motherfucker who riding on 20s, who riding on the same shit that they want for themselves. There was a word called overtus. That was in the Holy Quran. 'Cause I love words, then find out the definition of it. It means to want something somebody else has. Ooh, a lot of us black people in poverty want something somebody else got without willing to work for it, though. You gonna put in the work or not?
Right.
Faith without work is dead. I went to the mosque on Cass and Grand, and that's what the imam said. His name is Jihad. Faith without work is dead.
But you know what?
They say that in Christians.
But I'm saying for us, like in the neighborhood, it come back on us because it do. It don't matter what. When one black look bad, we all look bad.
Yeah, but they
One
still
black,
don't look at the perm like
one black
who's
get
his
rich,
perm?
we all don't look rich. You heard me?
Yeah.
But when one black look bad, we all look bad. You understand what I'm saying?
That's why I told
and my thing is with the older guys my age, 50 and over, we just don't give a fuck. Because if we came together and made these motherfuckers do what they gotta do, it wouldn't be like this. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? See, when Larry Hoover left, them cats went wild. You heard me?
Yep.
But Larry Hoover was keeping their ass together. You get out of line, you got something that you're gonna get disciplined. You understand what I'm saying? See, it's too much free balling.
Freelance.
Motherfuckers ain't gotta pay no rent, none of that bullshit.
Man.
And they run with that shit. But if me, a couple of my homeboys told these young motherfuckers, hey, you get out of line, you in trouble, they might try to contest it. But experience beats it all. You see basketball. Motherfuckers who was there last year who won, and they get back to the finals, they smell blood. They know what to do. It's the motherfuckers that ain't been there never that lose.
Yeah.
Because they don't know it. They ain't figured it out yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's motherfuckers can talk their ass off until we get ourselves together and stand up and stop moving individually. We gonna always go through this, not just in our neighborhood, blacks around America, around